The human misery we've witnessed in Syria and the Middle East is a subject one local professor at the University of Arkansas is all too familiar with. He's working along with other Syrians inside and outside the country to establish a moderate, independent government free from the powers that he says are killing innocent civilians every day. Professor Najib Ghadba is from Syria, and he immigrated to the U.S. He not only teaches political science and Middle East studies here at the U of A, but he's also a member of the Syrian National Coalition.
We wanted to be the voice of that moderate Syrians.
Even though he's left his home country, he, along with like-minded Syrians, continue to fight for the country's freedom from the Assad regime.
We were the third voice, the third way between an oppressive regime and a terrorist organization, and that's the majority of Syrians.
The professor states plainly why he feels the biggest threat to come from the Syrian crisis is the threat now posed by Russia to the region.
But I think in the past, the fact that the Obama administration decided not to act and decided not to take leadership role really emboldened Russia and made Russia the main player in Syria.
In addition to Iran, Russia has moved in its military and established bases and is now the main backer of the Assad regime. He says the Russian Air Force has bombed Assad's opposition, but worse, civilians. For the U.S., the rise of ISIS in Syria has been our focus, but the professor says ISIS and the regime thrive together.
When the administration, the Trump administration, talks about fighting ISIS, there is no way, and we've been saying this during the Obama administration, to defeat ISIS without addressing the underlying causes of the conflict, which is Assad brutality, Assad's criminal acts that he used all kinds of weapons, including chemical weapons.
He believes last week's action by President Trump could finally be a new turning point for his home country's deadly civil war.
But I think this is the first time that Mr. Assad was wrong about the American administration, that finally this is really, and the significance of what happened, even if it's one-time thing, it's again an end to impunity, that he get away with so many crimes.
And Professor Ghadba says that he believes the Trump administration is developing a clear strategy that will protect the civilians and put pressure on all the parties, along with the G7 countries in support, to finally find a solution without Assad for a comprehensive peace plan. Now, of course, defeating ISIS and getting Iran and those supporting Assad out of the country is not going to be easy, especially Russia, now that it has a military presence there.